For years, Mars has been our silent neighbor, a world we've studied through lenses, sensors, and machines whispering across the void. But this time, one of those machines, NASA's Perseverance rover, captured something it was never meant to see. In a faint, blurry frame from the Martian surface, scientists noticed a ghostly light hovering against the crimson sky. At first, it looked like a distant star, but it wasn't. It was moving. Slowly. Deliberately. It was 3I, Atlas, the mysterious interstellar object that has defied every law of astrophysics since its discovery. What should have been a routine image turned into a revelation so disturbing that NASA scientists went silent. Hidden within that faint frame was something that challenged everything we know about light, matter, and the boundaries between the natural and the artificial. The question isn't what the rover saw. The question is why 3I, ATLAS appeared there above Mars, as if it was meant to be seen. It began as a simple capture, a faint smudge beside dim stars. Mastcam Z on Perseverance recorded it almost by accident, just one Martian day before the object's closest approach. At first, scientists dismissed it as glare, a cosmic ray strike, or some camera anomaly. But the motion was confirmed across multiple frames. It wasn't static. It glided. Precisely. Right where astronomers predicted it should be. This wasn't coincidence. Then strange things began to happen. Dust devils rose across the Martian plains. Pressure readings spiked, and a vast storm formed on the horizon just as the object passed overhead. Perseverance's sensors recorded subtle electromagnetic disturbances perfectly aligned with 3I, Atlas's coordinates. Even skeptics went quiet. The last time Mars had offered an unexplainable phenomenon, it had remained silent. This time, it responded. Data from orbiters revealed something Earth-based telescopes had never seen. Sunlight around 3I, ATLAS didn't scatter randomly, it twisted, polarized, and bent along invisible patterns. Polarization is a fingerprint of light, the way waves align when reflecting off dust or gas. But here, it was extreme, unnatural. Negative polarization reached levels impossible under known conditions, suggesting the surrounding dust was either made of materials unknown to science or deliberately structured. Some researchers even proposed the light wasn't reflecting at all, it was being emitted, a silent beacon disguised as scattered sunlight. For the first time, the universe wasn't just illuminating an object. The object was shining back. While Perseverance's image was a faint blur, data from orbiters hinted at structure. 3I, ATLAS wasn't spherical like a comet or irregular like a rock. It was elongated, controlled, purposeful. Unlike Oumuamua, it wasn't tumbling. Its tail, faint and thread-like, appeared briefly, then vanished again. Its light pulsed rhythmically. Its trajectory followed the ecliptic plane as if aligning deliberately with the solar system's geometry. Avi Loe and his team analyzed the anomalies, separating them into those explainable by science and those likely never to be. Two details sent shockwaves through the scientific community. First, the timing. 3I, ATLAS passed near Mars, Venus, and Jupiter in a synchronized sequence too precise to be random. Second, its direction. It entered the solar system nearly aligned with the WOW signal of 1977. A radio burst once thought extraterrestrial. Could 3I, ATLAS be linked to that decades-old mystery? Or worse, was it responding? Calculations of its mass, over 33 billion tons, made the impossible clear. There isn't enough interstellar material to naturally form something this large, dense, and perfectly balanced. It may not have been born in the stars. It may have been sent. Spectral readings from Perseverance revealed dust unlike any previously observed. Each particle interacted with sunlight in organized, shifting patterns almost like a program running in real time. Polarized light pulses matched the Martian day cycle. 3I, ATLAS wasn't synchronizing, it was observing, learning, adapting. A comet mimicking planetary rhythms? Impossible. This belonged to something far more deliberate. Then the Sun intervened. A massive coronal mass ejection erupted, sweeping across 3I, Atlas's path. And just like that, it vanished. Not destroyed. Not disintegrated. Gone. Yet Perseverance began detecting electromagnetic echoes, not from the sky, but the Martian soil. Subsurface ionization spiked, echoing the object's previous light patterns. Somehow, 3I, ATLAS had left a signature in the red dust itself. Weeks later, as Earth regained sight of the object, it accelerated toward the Sun. Analysis of its light revealed repeating mathematical sequences embedded in the photons. Prime numbers, Fibonacci intervals, the golden ratio. Plotting these in 3 dimensions revealed the outline of the Martian orbital plane. It wasn't just moving, it was transmitting. Mars wasn't merely a waypoint, it was a relay. Simulations revealed something else. Its path through Mars, Venus, and Jupiter formed a tri-spiral pattern, a geometric sequence echoing symbols seen in ancient cave art. Extended further, this path pointed toward the region of interstellar space that gave us the wow signal decades ago. If 3I, Atlas came from there, its motion wasn't random, it was calculated. The 1977 signal may not have been a message, it may have been a countdown. Mars itself began to respond. A faint aurora-like shimmer rose over the northern hemisphere, pulsing every 147 seconds, synchronized with Perseverance's previous readings. Reflections formed geometric shapes, triangles, spirals, arcs, all aligned with 3I, Atlas's path. Mars was acting like a mirror, amplifying a signal. James Webb recorded carbon-based molecules along the object's tail, hyper-organized, resembling nanomaterials more refined than anything humans could create. The molecular patterns looked like neural pathways. It wasn't rock or ice, it was a thinking structure, encoding, analyzing, and adapting. Observation itself became part of a process. Then the most chilling discovery. Earth's deep space arrays detected a low-frequency hum, matching the polarization rhythm of 3I, ATLAS and Mars. The frequency adjusted to our orbital positions. 3I, ATLAS was aware of Earth and responding. Humanity had unknowingly become part of a cosmic interface. Perseverance revealed one final anomaly. Faint markings in the Martian soil formed an interconnected grid, a star map tracing a path beyond the heliosphere toward the galactic core. The coordinates originated beneath Mars' crust in ancient magnetic-rich basins. 3I, ATLAS had interacted with Mars, activating something buried beneath its surface. Mars wasn't just a planet, it was a transmitter, and 3I, ATLAS was the key. Strange disturbances soon appeared on Earth. Magnetic observatories recorded pulses synchronized with Mars. Animal migrations shifted. Whales beached themselves. The Schumann resonances, Earth's electromagnetic heartbeat, change. Humanity was now vibrating in harmony with another world. Weeks later, James Webb detected a faint reflection near Venus, tracing 3I, Atlas's trajectory. Its spectral signature was inverted, a mirror image of the original object. It moved in sync with the signal between Earth and Mars. The light wasn't random, it was targeting us. Humanity wasn't observing anymore. We were part of its design. For decades, we believed we were the observers. But perhaps we were never the ones watching. What began as a faint blur in a Martian sky became a chain reaction linking worlds, light, and frequencies. Perseverance didn't just capture an image, it triggered a response. Mars wasn't silent, it had awakened, responding rhythmically, mechanically. 3I, ATLAS wasn't a traveler. It was a key, a construct designed to awaken dormant systems within the planets themselves. Systems beyond our understanding of life, technology, or existence. Now, readings from deep interstellar space show a pulse, echoing the tri-spiral pattern of 3I, Atlas, returning toward us. Organized, massive, deliberate. It isn't calling home. Home is answering. Scientists are divided, terrified, uncertain whether it is communication, observation, or something far older. The first image from Mars wasn't just a discovery, it was humanity announcing itself to a universe that had been listening all along. The question isn't what 3I, Atlas is. The real question is, when its reflection reaches us, will we recognize it as a message? Or will we realize too late that it wasn't a message at all, it was an invitation?